Ayan returned from the city to his childhood village, hoping to escape the noise, stress, and rushing days that had drained his heart for years. He thought he would only find silence here, maybe a little peace. What he didn't expect was love waiting for him in the most unexpected place. It was early morning when he first saw her. The sun was rising gently over the green fields, and a girl was walking along the narrow village path with a clay pot balanced on her hand. Her dress moved softly with the breeze, and her smile carried a warmth he hadn't seen in a long time. The moment Ayan saw her, he felt something in his heart shift, like a forgotten emotion slowly waking up. She looked at him for just a second before lowering her eyes shyly, and Ayan felt his heartbeat stumble. He didn't know her name, yet it felt as if she had always been a part of his story. Later, he learned her name, Zara. She was known in the village for her kindness, her gentle nature, and her habit of helping anyone who needed her. Ayan felt drawn to her in a way he couldn't explain. He started taking more walks, pretending he needed fresh air, but secretly hoping to see her again. And he did, sometimes on the narrow paths, sometimes near the fields, sometimes by the well. Every time their eyes met, Zara would look away quickly, her cheeks flushing with a soft pink that made Ayan's heart feel light for the first time in years. One evening, Zara was standing by the riverbank, watching the water flow quietly. Her dupatta moved with the wind, and her eyes held a kind of peace Ayan had been searching for. He walked toward her gently, not wanting to frighten her. She turned, startled for a second, then offered him a shy smile that melted every worry inside him. He asked softly, "Mind if I sit here?" She nodded, and the two of them sat side by side, letting the sound of flowing water say everything they couldn't. That became their quiet routine, meeting by the river, sharing small stories, and slowly letting their hearts open to each other. Ayan told her about the overwhelming city life, and Zara told him about her dreams, fears, and the simple happiness she found in ordinary days. Every time she spoke, Ayan wondered how he had lived so long without her presence. Without realizing it, they both fell in love. One evening, rain started to fall softly. Zara ran under a nearby tree for shelter. Ayan reached her moments later, a little out of breath. Her hair was damp, her eyes shimmering with rain and emotion. The sight of her in that moment stirred something deep inside him. He gently reached for her hand. "Zara, I don't know when it happened, but I can't imagine a single day without seeing you." She hesitated, her fingers trembling in his hand. "People will talk. Let them," he whispered. "I only care about you." For the first time, she didn't pull her hand away. Instead, she looked into his eyes, truly looked, and Ayan felt the world fade around them. He moved a little closer, brushing the raindrops from her cheek with his thumb. "I don't want to go back to the city. Not without you." Zara's breath caught, hope and fear blended in her expression. "Are you sure?" "I've never been more sure of anything," he said with a soft smile. Zara slowly placed her hand on his chest, feeling the warmth of his heartbeat beneath her palm. Then, stay with me." Ayan pulled her into his arms, holding her gently at first, then with a tenderness that promised he would never let her go. The rain fell around them, turning the world into a blur, but inside that embrace, everything felt clear. Two souls found each other that day in a quiet, forgotten village. Two hearts healed in a way neither of them expected. As they walked back together that night, fingers intertwined, Ayan knew one thing with complete certainty. Love doesn't always wait in crowded cities or busy lives. Sometimes, it lives silently in a village, inside the eyes of a girl who never knew how deeply she could be loved. And from that evening onward, their journey began, joined, warm, and beautifully real. Hey everyone, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it and it would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watch.